So my name is Nick, and this is a demonstration of a enclosed basket weave for the ankle when it comes to lateral or medial ankle sprains. And my younger cousin, we're going to go over this tape. The only two things I need is some pre-wrap to prevent the tape from catching onto his hairs and ripping it off, and then just the athletic tape to keep it stable when it comes to him being active in sports. First thing we're going to do is go ahead and come up just like so. We're going to go start right underneath the gastrocnemius, so right at the belly of it. So about there. Good. There goes that. And then we're going to stop right at the midpoint of his arch, right about there. And all of that, we want to keep his ankle in dorsiflexion or neutral, but excuse me. So first two things we're going to do is we're going to start off by putting our base of ankle support. So the first one, we're going to start the anterior version of the tibia and all the way around, nice and snug. So there's the first ankle for the brace, and the second one right at the bottom section of the ankle, midway of his arch, right in the middle. Start off, finish at the top of the anterior of the foot. So once we have our two anchors, how I see it is just two anchors, the next thing we're going to do is actually start doing the base support for the weave. So the first thing we're going to do is that, slight tricky, because depending on how you do it, the tape can roll up on the ankle, so we want to keep it from preventing that. The first things we're going to do is the medial line going all the way down to his calcaneal, which is right here. Nice good rub onto it, that way it stays in place. And we're going to come all the way around, same side of the line. So I'm rolling. That's when you know when you have good quality tape, where you're rolling it and it just sticks on very well, just with your own body heat and a little bit of friction where the adhesion kind of sticks onto it. And that second step after that, we're going to start the same base point, start from behind the ankle and wrap all the way around to the posterior lateral side. Some skizzers, just in case, when the tape does not want to cut very cleanly. So that is the first step of the base support for the basket weave. Now we're actually going to begin the basket weave, which is basically 2 or 3 more. We're actually going to just do 2 of the weaves down here and 2 of the weaves that come across. Then after that will be the basket weave, or the figure 8, which is if you're not really good or coordinated when it comes to tape, it's a little tricky, but it's not too bad. So we're going to do the same process again, but we're actually going to change the alignment of the taping. Dorsiflexion. All the way behind. We're going to do one more after that, but we're also going to do, like I said, raise your foot one more time from the posterior side, wrap around, right behind that Achilles, right where it flares from the joint and then the ligament at the base of it. And then we're going to do this step one more time, just changing the positions. So instead of the anterior portion of the tibial fibular, we're gonna go posterior. Well, we're going still medial, we're going now posterior. So posterior, coming across more around the ankle. Nice and clean roll. And finish right there. Those skizzers, just like I said, helpful. So now, since we have the support for the basket weave, we can actually go ahead and start on that. So we're actually going to, let's bring this chair closer to you. So that way, there you go. That actually works a little bit better for me. Because this is, like I said, if you're not really good with taping, or the orientation of it, could be slightly tricky, because we're actually going to start interior, come all the way down, right behind that ankle, right below the joint of the ankle. Just like so. We're going to do that one more time, because we're going from anterior to medial to lateral. Now we're going from lateral to medial. So the same thing, but a little bit lower. So this is just to help prevent injury, like I said, from the medial posterior line. So keep it dorsiflexed. So once we're done with that, now we can actually go ahead and begin the basket weave itself after the figure eight, because it's basically, we're just closing it. So go ahead and raise. We're going to just do separate segments of it. So this is basically like the almost of the closing finishing touches of it. Where all of this is going to be held in place. So once we're done with there, do the same concept right under here, because we can still continue with the basket weave process. This is just to keep it stable and locked for the middle of the arch. But we can go ahead and do one more figure eight to keep it all locked in. So from there, around the heel, around the ankle, about up and over and under. So, like I said, the taping, this is going to help from excessive dorsiflexion, excessive plantar flexion, but more importantly, excessive inversion, where it creates a high lateral ankle sprain or a medial ankle sprain. So this is a enclosed basket weave for the ankle. Thank you.